That conversation, especially, I know that not just immigrant families have this conversation,
Oh,
but
sure.
about the work hard, the grit and the grind, and the, just keep your head down and just keep going, and you'll have everything you want. And the conversation now that I'm hearing is that, like, how about having both?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
working hard while also, like, having health and well-being.
yes. I have this thing where I love to say I want to live in the and.
The
Because
land
I
of
lived a very binary life before. It was black or white. You know, I was
mm-hmm.
very critical of other people, but I realized I was critical of others because I'm so critical of myself. You know, my standards were just, I still had very high standards, but I now really incorporate the lens of compassion. And again, I had it for others and understanding and support. How can I support their learning and development? How can I ensure that they're succeeding and thriving? But the conversation wasn't happening for myself. And so much of my time was spent in support of others, but I was being depleted in the process. And now
Yeah.
I'm,
And what do you think is important about you prioritizing this passion for yourself?
why is that important? Joy. I mean, peace of mind, calmness. I've been meeting up with so many of my friends over the past couple of months, and the theme is constant. Is you just seem, they're like, Shamis, you just seem so relaxed. Or my experience of being with Shamis is so different. Like, I'm still me, but I'm much more mellow. I think one of my besties said just the other day, I'm much more mellow, and that just comes from the clarity of purpose of that I'm here. I know what I'm here to do, and I'm happy with me, and I'm just. It doesn't matter. Like, I know I'm driving forward, but I know where I'm trying to get, and that is just having better connection with other people. But I get to be in connection with people because I'm willing to share and be open and vulnerable, which is something that I never truly was. I wasn't. I might have seemed that way, but there were so many things that I weren't sharing about my own experience and my own struggle, and asking for help. Like, cuckoo story. I had a stroke at the end of business school, like 2 or 3 weeks before graduation. It turns out I had a congenital
Wow.
defect that was undetected since I was born, right? And but the stress levels that I had in my body and like the way I was living my life probably didn't help things. And when I started my first job out of business school, I had a heart monitor hidden underneath my suit. I laughed. I
Wow.
mean, it was just because that didn't even slow me down, right? Like, that wasn't even enough. And it's like, wow, what's it gonna take, right, for me to prioritize my own health and well-being? So, it took a year of just soul searching to say, like, hey, I choose me, and I get to choose me first, and that's not selfish. That's just so that I can be in support of others. And I used to tell people, put your mask on before you put on the mask of other people, but I never did it for myself. I mean, I was just